there.
Good afternoon. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm hoping you guys are having a fantastic afternoon, morning, evening from wherever you are. Karibuni sana to another beautiful Tuesday afternoon in the 2-5. It is 4:56 p.m. Kenyan time, and definitely this is the third week of the year. Happy New Year, by the way. To the first time listeners, how are you guys coping with the sun, with the rain in Nairobi? It's so crazy. The weather has been weird in Nairobi. I mean, I thought that in January rains was not a factor, but looks like this January we have rains, and it's confusing because I don't know how to explain to you. Right now it's so sunny, but in the morning it was very cloudy. Yesterday it was raining. The day before it's been raining, and yeah, we are trying to cope with the weather. But how are you guys doing though? How was your weekend? I hope yours was fantastic. Mine was absolutely good. And yes, I'm just glad to be back. Of course, to all our first time listeners, this is the right place to be. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Subscribe to that channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and definitely make sure you share the live as much as possible. To the returning listeners, karibuni sana. My name is Shmani. Of course, we have Katie behind the camera. Welcome to the Word of the Street. Do you remember we do this every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4:30, or rather from 4 p.m. to 5:30, depending on the time that we start. Luckily, today we have started earlier because we are experiencing power outages in the studio. Now we have to come here to interact with people as early as now. But do tell us, what is the time on your hand? How is the weather? And what's popping on your side? Now we have a few questions for the people of Rongai, and we are in the same streets of Rongai. Soon we'll be changing the streets, by the way. We are totally working on that. It's gonna be possible, but supposedly you see us in the same street because Rongai is a small city, and of course we try as much as possible to go through all the streets in Rongai. Now the first questions, most of the questions that we are gonna ask today are going to be the confessions that have been sent by our audience, and they want help. They've asked us to have a safe space for them and kindly ask people in the streets what can they do, or what are their perspectives about uh, first and foremost the confessions. Now the first confession is there is a woman, and she says that some people go into relationships to mint money and have a good life, not intimacy and companionship. Men's wellness entrepreneur says, according to her, people who go into marriage or relationship for money and wealth are lazy, broke, and feel entitled for material benefits that even their parents could hardly afford. Unapata dem hapendi shali, lakini anakaa tu hapo kwa sababu ya pesa. Ana fake love all three. Utapata wanaume wanasema wanataka to settle down with modest girls, virgins and good fearing. Karibu wasichana wote kwa soko. Hawa wasichana wazuri wanatoka wapi? Na the same men wameharibu kwa parties na Airbnb. Hawa ni watu wana project their childhood issues to their partner. Ni wale wanataka partner wao wachukuliwe loans wafurahishe, kitu ambayo wazazi wake hawakufanya. Now she says in short that marriages have lost meaning for young people. I want to ask people if they still believe in marriages. Nowadays, if you ask people, why are you getting married? First and foremost, it will be for financial benefits, you know. Yeah, and before then, it was because I love this person, because I really want to spend my life with this person, despite financial benefits, despite mental benefits and stuff like that. Now, I want to see if people actually disagree. Mostly the young women and men, if they agree with this woman. The second confession that we have, this is a woman, she's 32 years old, and she's saying, I completed my university education 5 years ago, and I live with my parents in Nairobi. My problem is that my dad attacking niolewe. Every time napata sita, anamkimbiza na panga. Sijui nifanye nini hata. Alright, and she's 32 years.
Leave your home.
Babake anataka kumuoa huyu. I don't know what's happening, but looks like what we thought. Yes, and of course, the third question, or the third confession that we have, and this is somebody saying, ladies, avoid quick money. You cannot go sleeping with people and expect to make a life out of it. I think this is about now the Airbnbs. And my question is, what is supposed to be done? This story about Airbnbs and women getting killed, the level of the femicide apparently happening in Kenya that we have discussed in the city a lot of times is getting out of hand. Now, what can be regulated in Airbnbs? And how safe can women and people be there? Because right now you're hearing people saying, oh, I can't meet somebody in Airbnbs, I'm scared about Airbnbs. It was never supposed to be like that. Airbnbs were made to actually make you feel comfortable, make you not miss at all. But people have actually used it in wrong ways. Right now, women are being slaughtered and butchered left, right, and center. Now, I want to ask people what should be regulated and what do they think is supposed to be done to Airbnbs to make them safe again. There's a 24-year-old and he's saying, I'm married with one child, but I have an affair with a 20-year-old Mzungu woman who has been supporting me. My wife found out and she's mad at me. What should I do? All right? This is a young boy, 24, who has a mama who is apparently 28 years old in Zungu. And what is happening is that the wife, who is probably younger than the boy, has found out, and now she's mad at this guy. Should this guy end the relationship? And he says this woman has been the one who has been financing him to help his family. What should he do? And the question was, what measures do you think can be implemented to enhance safety in Airbnbs? I think I asked that one earlier. Nasema hakuna kitu cha nyumba yetu kilitumika. No, that is not that. There is somebody who is saying, this is somebody saying that who started this narrative that wife and girlfriend must be younger than the husband or boyfriend. I want to know what people think about that. Who started this narrative and what is their take about age gap in marriages and of course also in relationships? It's the last confession and somebody saying, I assisted my dear friend to be hired. But when he was told he couldn't work, he was told he could work for 3 Saturdays per year. He said he cannot do that. What should I do? And what do you tell this person? SDAs are really keen with Sabbath. That is something I know. And because I've been raised from an SDA family.
They actually stop working at Friday, on Friday 6 p.m.
They believe that
they can't even cook past that time.
Exactly. So my thought is, what should this guy do? And do remember the confession is that this guy has been hustling for this work for a very long time. Now it's time. Again, what would you do? Personally, I would go for this job very fast. Even if it is 100 Saturdays per year, I'd really go because I don't believe my relationship is supposed to be with the church day, you know. If I am prayerful, I can just pray by myself. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Those are the questions that we have. Interact with us via our WhatsApp number 0705428388. And of course, drop a comment up if you have your thoughts about it. Karibuni and enjoy this amazing walk. It's very sunny, very, very hot today. We deserve some water. But anyway, see you guys. Or ice cream, right? Enjoy this amazing walk with us and keep it loved. Hot. It's hot.
Hello, good people. Karibuni sana to another episode of the Word of the Street. I hope you're doing great on this wonderful Tuesday evening, and I hope you are enjoying your day so far. Okay, that is the chat. Anyway, so on today's episode, you had the questions, and I hope you're going to interact with us. And also, in case you have answers for such questions or for the questions of the day, you can put down your answers and do let us know. See, and let us know what you feel about the questions as we get to continue with our show for today. Today, we're still in the same street of Rongai. And we are hoping to get people to interact with us. The sun is so hot, man. I'm in black and I'm suffering right here. But anyway, keep on interacting with us. Remember, our WhatsApp number is very open: 0705 428 388. Conversate with us and do let us know how is your Tuesday going. My name is Katie once more time to all those who are just joining us, let's go to the streets of Rongai. Nimewaona wakipita. Unaona sasa tuko na show na Sydney, lakini mbona huwa tunapangiwa na hatuambii? Basi ni hiyo secret. Sasa kama tulikuwa tumebook mtu basi tunaona tumebook na tunaenda na huko pia. Kwanza nilipandanga hizi na kanta. Unaweza kanta. Unaweza kubeba makaka. Nilikuwa naona ninaenda kwa mkono na niko juu gate. Nilikuwa naenda kuanguka. Nilikuwa naanguka the voice na nilikuwa survive out. Mimi watu kwa chini kwa like ulipewa lift. Nilipewa lift from Nairobi. Ile alaji yangu imerudi sasa iko hadi kwa shingo. Hapo juu kuna kwanga hivyo kweli? Hello, who is there? Ule mtu atanitafuta. Nani? Ule wa date. Atanitafuta nikose. Leo. Papa. Naenda kumblock. Naenda kumblock. Sasa kutafuta shida yake. Sababu wako available. Simblock. Tamnid. Moja. Nitamnid wapi? Tatu tuongeangi naye. Man. Nenda aje. Steve. Iko moto. Hey, it's hot. Nikivanga hii dress na kaanga kamama. Ni simple na ni face. Light. Oh baby, baby, no. Oh, baby, baby, Vile wewe umesema sasa karibu nisalimike. Ungeaibika hapo mbele peke yangu. Hi, who's that? Hello, who is there?
Who's there?
Who is pooping? People are not outside because of the sun, unless they are working. It's very hot, but you might see it raining, or you might find it's gonna rain maybe some other time as the day continues. It's exactly at 3:11, so maybe around 5 you might see it start raining.
Pesingi nini?
Nini?
Discrimination.
Eh,
Ndio upatangi hadi makazi kwa maofisi.
unless uko self-employed, si hadi wewe huwezi taka little boyfriend.
Lakini si unaenda tu uonangi shule university ya wako colleges. It's very rare.
Wako lakini they are not so many.
Na si ya wako wengi.
Um, Umeona wapi little person?
Huyu mwenye tumepita amekaa hapo chini.
Jamoni. Jamoni.
Hapo chini nyuma yetu alikuwa amekaa hapo na alikuwa anauza simu. I think alikuwa anauza like screen.
Oh, namjua huyo mwenye anauzanga. Tunampatananga na yeye so many times.
Watu mwenye wana stima wanadu.
Sijui wanalala.
Stop.
Mm. Man, look at the streets.
Empty as fuck.
So empty. Very empty.
Nikai poa.
Sasa subscribe.
Ni gani?
Inaitwa Black Hot Fire Network.
Nia?
Ni ya radio station.
Oh, mimi mtangazaji. Hamna nini huko?
Mtangazaji wapi? Ndio ni hebu tusimame hapa. Kuja tusimame hapa kwa juu.
Hamna vacancy.
Kuja tusimame.
Wewe ni mtangazaji wapi?
Professional. Hamna vacancy.
Wapi? Umesomea MMU?
Yeah.
Kweli?
Can sit can die.
What? Can shit can die.
Hamna vacancy.
Unaweza apply
At
at
website.
kcnewsam@15.com. Nini? Si upcoming, imekuwa for 6 years. Ni online radio international. Songo Sigongwe.
Kuja tufike kwa online radio. Alafu so
It's an online radio station. Sorry? Tunauliza tu maswali. Na promote kila kitu. The black community. Yeah. So, it's an online radio station. Its main offices are in Florida, California. So, we have a branch in China, here in Rongai. We have one in So, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we always have like an after show where we come outside, we talk to people, ask questions. So currently, we are in that show.
oh,
Yes. Focus show already. So, in this show today, what are your names for? We didn't get your name right. My name is Manu. My focus. Each way, like, what is the street? So we come to the street, we ask few questions on what is happening. Sometimes we ask confessional questions where we have our listeners confession and they want to have
We want
people,
advice.
yeah, they want people's opinion on their thoughts and their stuff. So totally that is what we do. And today the questions are generating a what has been happening, trending stuff that has been going on in Nairobi or in Kenya. One of the questions is the history of Airbnb. You guys have seen it. Women have been, there's been a lot of femicide happening. Women have been killed, butchered, and all that. And I really want to know your opinion about it. And what measures do you think that can be implemented to enhance safety in Airbnb? Because there is also Airbnb in the Sarasawat. And most people who own Airbnb is my youth, right? So what do you think? What is your opinion first about it? And what measures do you think that can be taken for safety? And also to kill, to have femicide.
Mimi naona Airbnb ifanywe tu kama hoteli vile inafanya. Kama wafanye ingia wawili unatoka wawili.
Sasa na mmoja amekufa, mtatokaje? Mmoja akiwa amekufa, hata waendangi kuripot back tumetoka, wanapotea.
Asa anapitia kwa reception. Kama kuna reception.
No,
Most of the days,
maybe watchmen at the gate, right?
hata si watchman. I think unaona juu ni ngumu upate like sema unaweza kuwa na BNB but si flat moja.
Exactly.
So ni fiti ukuwe na hiyo BNB waweke kama company.
Okay.
So ikwe like company nzima, wewe mtu akiingia lazima adide zake, reporting tena pia akinoka usipata hayo. About hiyo mauaji, unaona watu hawajapata hiyo mauaji. Kile ni story.
Hivi vitu mkazi ufanyika katika kitu mbili
Inaonekana so imesha light.
But do you think it's justified? Femicide is justified? Because naona watu wanasema ikiwa ni wahuka.
Hapana, ndo nimesema hata kama mtu anafanya huka kama whatever au fai kumuua. So mi when I pick hiyo shughuli mazao ni mada.
do you think that they are actually rich or just like the way people are speculating?
Watu wamejipanga. Juma zee unaenda mpaka na nikawasoma nini ukate
Hacksaw.
mimi naona watu nikaa ni wako kali.
Right.
Unaona wewe mtu
Uende na kichwa. Alimwaga.
alikuwa amekata miguu
Ameweka kando.
lakini hiyo system ya like tusiekelea hapo kukaa kama
makati.
hao wako shughuli tu hao ni madara.
Ni madaras tu.
All right. So there's this woman. I think she is men's wellness entrepreneur. Na anasema marriage has lost its meaning. Most people marry for financial purposes and for benefits. It's not because you want to be with that person. That's why you find that there's a lot of divorces, there's a lot of that. Do you guys agree with that? Ama, do you still believe like what wanaweza olewa kweli kama wazai wetu?
Mimi naona marriage za generation kila kitu kwa happiness. Kwa marriage au ni relationship lazima iwe happy, dance nini. So anything ikifanyika kidogo because unajua marriage zinakuwa na struggle zake. Sasa juu kuna struggle, kuna wale amekuja maybe struggle ikitokea kidogo. Naona marriage si fun. Watu wanaona ni kama marriage inafaa kuwa fun. Kama dating inafaa kuwa
Mbona
fun.
ifai kuwa fun?
So marriage it should not be a happy place.
Inafaa kuwa fun. Basi unajua maisha hatuwezi kuwa have fun kila siku.
Yeah.
Kuna good days na bad days.
Aha.
Sasa hizo bad days kitokea wanawake. Watu wanataka tu hizo good days.
Oh.
Mimi suggestion yangu ni inaweza work kama ile traditional. Bora tutoe hizi mafantasy tuko nazo.
Kama gani?
Za kuona kwanza kwa madem ile muda alafu
tunataka ukue Alejandro na Monsimo
kitu basic kama vile ilikuwa old school, alafu of course tumechange time.
That our parents, me remember my mom and dad taking a trip na wakati wote when we were young.
Yes, ndio nasema like to keep basic, of course kwa zile vitu ambazo ziko on our reach tunaweza fanya, but sasa isikuwe ni kama mazee nataka tu roses kila siku bed.
A lot of the lulu. Sawa. So this 32-year-old woman anasema, I completed my university education 5 years ago and I live with my parents in Nairobi. My problem is that my dad attacking me on every time napata suitor anamkimbiza na panga. Sijui nifanye nini hapa.
Ambie baba yake boy.
Why would the father not allow?
Akileta mtu anamkimbiza.
Napanga kwanza.
32.
Happy location kwanza.
Ongea na baba yake.
Ama tupote na baba yake. Fatherly advice. Tumuongee kwa lugha yenyewe wanaume wanaelewa.
But when do you think the right time to tell you?
Kutoka mtaa. Ukiona tu manzi unaweza sustain, unaweza lipa rent, unaweza food. Kutoka mtaa lakini kama bado.
Pia unaweza risk.
Lakini ni tricky nje. Lakini ukiona ni mbaya mazee, kama hujafukuza kwenu mbaya.
Wengine ukaa mpaka 40. How do you help those ones?
Wakae tu.
Wengine that is a generation.
Si lazy generation. Nilikuwa naona like history za unajua pia inategemea na history za the people. Kama nilikuwa naona history kwa Arabu ama nini. Ukijenga unawakia watu space na nini. So different familia yetu inaishi hapa. India. So kama mnaweza ishi home na mnakaa fiti na mzaya kuuliza je umepata nywele kwa sababu una maintain.
Na una watu hapo.
Ukiwa unaleta bora mko na like personal space na mu bridge space ya mtu mwingine.
Okay. Haya, so Raila alikuwa anasema eti kitoweo, circumcision is not mandatory. And those who practice circumcision ni wapumbavu. Anasema this has been brought by religion. All right? So let me know your thoughts as men. And Katie was telling me the other day that who was going to get
They don't consider it as much as important as other cultures. Kuna
I've never seen. I'm low, but I've never seen. So what do you think about it? You as men.
Apart from like cultural or religious thing, scientific facts and some of so me personally, I'm
best.
Hadi mimi naona lakini akiongeza hapo wala saka mza for full sasa. Shida sasa. Kuvuruga wewe si 80% for full sana.
Lakini sasa imagine at the age of hiyo age yenye yako yani anataka kumaanisha hajafanywa hiyo kitu.
Hapo unajua
kumbe ile kitu yenye tulikuwa tunasikianga ni ukweli. I wonder. Ida amejionea mama.
Because it's a channel. Personally, why do you have a Marvin? Bad for me. All right, so I am 24 years old, married with one child. I have an affair with a 20-year-old Mzungu woman who has been supporting me. My wife found out and she's so mad at me.
Nilisoma hiyo kitu bedela. Huyu jamaa ni failure. Hata angefaa kwa.
Yeye ndiye ako 34.
Ako 24. Ako na 20-year-old Mzungu.
Akona like ponyo. Ni boy akona ponyo Mzungu na ameoa. Hapo naye
amepata.
Hapa amechachisha, hapo amefail kama meruni tunafaa tumweke kwa street kule kidogo. Watu wafai kujua story zake.
Dem yake amepata
hapo na mzuri.
Hapo
Amejaa.
amekuwa kwa lifestyle yao.
Amekuwa kifanya.
Ametufail.
Anapoona ndio dem hata hivyo. Wewe unafikiri pesa inatokanga wapi na sana kazi? Achague kama atawacha au endelea na shughuli yako.
Lakini amechachisha hapo kiasi. Hapo ametoka.
Angepatikana.
Unapatikana aje?
Angecheza safi.
Hata mimi angepinga, angekataa vibaya sana.
Ama pia alipata tu ya ukweli.
Hata kama ni ukweli unapinga, hata ukipata red handed. Kwani ni wewe? Si wewe.
It's justified to cheat, but don't get
hapana, sitasema kitu chochote.
Ndio unasema.
I don't say anything.
When do it?
Explore.
Ni opportunity na check.
Wow.
Lakini sitasema kitu chochote. Lakini hapo
Malichoma.
I don't like to
So the Timbal and the guy is still 24, meaning the girlfriend might probably be 20.
On the other hand, labda huyu mwenyewe pia ni bibi yake. Labda unajua.
Ni polygam.
Yes. Ndio polygam. Amuulize vizuri umemuoa ama asi base nini?
Yeah. So there's this.
Sasa yeye ndio ameolewa ama ameoana?
Si ameoa.
Ameolewa sasa na mzunye. Ameoa. Sawa. Ameoa lakini ameolewa na lakini sasa kama ni ana finance.
Sasa Wahindi, wenye Wahindi wanalitaka mahari kwa jana. Sasa amenioa.
Ai, wewe.
Imeandikwa wapi?
Ako best. Kuja mwa ako sawa.
Anani appreciate.
Na kama hajao tafadhali. Aenda moyo. Aenda kanisa kesho.
Okay, so there is somebody saying, who started this narrative that the wife or girlfriend must be younger than the husband or boyfriend? And what is your take about age difference in marriages and of course in also relationships?
I find you like
Sawa, unaweza kufia mama wa miaka 40.
Kuna zile lazima kuwa realistic. Kuna vitu kama differences za care 5 years.
Sijadhareti sana pia shangaze.
Wewe kama mzazi wako. Maana mtu akizaliwa kama kika 20 ile time hadi wewe uko umezaliwa sasa ndio anaweza kuwa mzazi wako.
Utampeleka aje kwa wazazi? Na kama wazazi wetu wale wazazi wako.
But what is it's not a big issue unless it's not exaggerated. That is your perspective.
Lakini watu wanachachisha siku tunapata sana 3 years 60 years man.
But let's not talk about men. Now men go for older women. Why are we?
Wapi wewe sikia?
Si tumetoka kuongea ya huyo mzunye.
Au ni mtoto bado.
But the guy is young.
Kani miaka 4
Mtoto wa 28 years unamuita mzee. Au ni mtoto bado. Ana grow. Labda hajatoa kwa. Labda hata anaishi kwa wazazi.
The last question is, I assisted my girlfriend to be hired, but when he was told he could work for 3 Saturdays per year, he said he can't do that job. Now alisafuta hii job huko ili alikuwa amesurvive for a long time kusaka job. Unajua? Alafu akitafutiwa job na boys wake, akaambiwa afanye 3 Saturdays in a year, just 3 Saturdays.
So aende kazi for 3 Saturdays. Monday week mpaka Friday hapo.
Si, unafanya tu kazi but
Inania ufanye tu saa tatu.
No, and the guy is like SDS.
Ni mstonje sikia.
So it's okay. Na
Mimi naweza sema tuingilie.
Umetafuta hiyo era. Venye saizi ni ngumu kupata job.
Najua ni ngumu. Lakini
and then just 3 Saturdays in a year. Ukasema hiyo job.
Bana huyu jamaa manze tusimuingililie. Kama ni msababu stonje. Anaweza just
religion na sensitive topic. Maybe kwake religion iko. Yeye anaamini Mungu amemsaidia kazi.
Atamfungulia injili.
Sasa Mungu ndiye amemfanya akuwe mjinga hivyo.
Ama si hiyo kitu si anaweza enda ongea tu na HR.
Sikuwa mjinga.
Sasa si wamejaribu kuongea kaambiwa basi fanya siku 3 saa 3.
Nipe HR siangeelewa. Huyu jamaa ni msabato. Tumpatie sana.
Mpatie tu kazi yake basi akuje Sunday.
Ama zingine zinafanyaga half day Saturday.
Okay, kama ni half day sawa, basi amuongezee time yake afanye. Akave hii ya saa 3.
Unaona kama anaweza miss Saturday na make sure amekava hiyo kazi yake.
Iko sawa. Unless ni kazi manual, hiyo sasa ndo.
But he was right to actually kata hiyo kazi. Kama ni stunt.
Yako sawa tu.
Mimi mnaweza wacha. Can you leave a job that is maybe it's a dream job?
Mimi hata kama ni dream job but ingilia sana. I believe of course. Unajua peace of mind ni muhimu hata mazee. Fanya kazi alafu kukaa akili.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, those are the questions that we have. Thank you so much for having this conversation with us. Tuko na shows Monday to Friday, show ya asubuhi. It's at 8 a.m. to midday inaitwa Vibe Show. So you tune in pale hivyo on the website or rather you download our app on Google Play Store. Black Hot Fire Network, this is the name. And at 10 a.m. we have cash prizes to be won today. Tune in. Might be your lucky day. And it's also Vibe Show. So we have nice conversation.
Na pia unaona wasichana. Oh, asanteni. For round 2. You too. Kubeba. Lakini hapo Zion anakuanga na generator. Huyo mzee ni mwenye alikuwa anachukanga kitambo. Wenye nilihamia Ronga. Niligoogle salon. Nikaona hiyo.
Wala.
Nikakuta hiyo. Alikuwa ananilipisha venye anataka. Kwa tu sawa. Yes, kid, we are already in the streets. We didn't have lights in the studio. I was doing my show and then the lights went. We waited for like 40 minutes. They didn't come back. So we decided to go in the streets. You see, even the streets are boring because we have no lights. Plus, it's so sunny. People are not outside. Yeah, it looks like a beautiful day. Yes, though it's very sunny.
It's so hot.
So hot.
Water.
And soda.
Water and soda is needed.
And ice cream.
And ice cream, please.
Lights are out everywhere, even at your place. You don't have lights?
It's an international problem.
Can't
Kenya
be.
PLC is also working in this thing.
Well, Kai, ona venye Kiva nauliza ati why didn't we tell Joby to buy us soda?
No, we are okay. It's a joke.
Should we tell Joby to buy us soda? I didn't think that we're supposed to tell her to buy a soda. But we have juice in the studio. Oh, when she goes for shopping for food. No, we have juice in the studio. But you know it's not cold. We don't have a fridge in the studio, so won't quench the dust. Anyways, we have juice in the studio. She bought juice.
A big one.
Yes.
Sima zimerudi. No, sasa it's lively. The power is back. Power is back. Hapo tuongelesha na
Yeah.
joke wengine ya mwaka.
Hiyo vako imepitwa na wakati. I don't know what he's talking about.
Mama kuongelesha.
Probably.
Mama kuongelesha.
See, I mean, hey, this phone is overheating.
Umesema nini?
It's overheating. Mobile data hotspot. will be. Yeah, it's okay, Keith. Damn. It's too hot such that the phone is overheating.
It is an restrict of the camera.
The camera, mobile data, Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's really hot. I wish you can see our faces. We are sweating and glowing. You might think it's glowing, but it's sweating.
Ajiko.
Kile kitu kenye kinaongeanga sana.
Hamna maneno.
Niache.
Hey, Julia.
She's fine. You young lady.
She's okay.
Sasa naanza kusikia vibes vile tulikuwa
Mimi
tunasikia.
naona feeling mbani. Ninakuta hivi tofauti.
Mm.
Eh, wakina hiyo clip nakwambia video itakuwa inatumia like 5.
Shida yao.
Kama 3000 ni bila.
Ona.
Na few desks for sale.
Okay. Poa.
Kidogo nimkote.
Salimiana.
Ati?
Iko live.
Hai.
Those people are just wasting our time. They want to quote us.
They were asking for our number and they don't want to talk.
Men are just weird.
Tuende tuongeleshe wale maboy.
Umekuita?
What do you do?
Hi, my name is Shmani.
Hi.
Man.
Yes, this is Katie. Charles. So, we are Black of Fire Network. It's a Black of Fire Network. It's an online radio station. And our main offices are in Florida. have a branch here in one in the area. So it's an online radio station that operates so we have this outside show where we come to the streets and make our business. So in this show we come to the streets, we have conversation with people, tunauliza watu what is the ladha, unajua nini inafanyika huko nje, tunawaongelesha, tunajua pia kwa ground what is happening. So apparently we're in that show saizi, when we come to the streets, and I have a few questions. Can I please just ask you guys? Thank you. All right. No. That's normal stuff. Most of them are going to be confessions. Confessions watu wametutumia and they want people's help. Anataka kusikia watu wanasemaje hizi. So ni personal stuff. Si venye nikuulize wewe general. First question, sisi kama mwana historia ya Airbnb, yenye watu wanauliwa sana, madem, femicide has been happening, and it's crazy. So, my question is, what is your thoughts about it, number one? And then, number two, what measures can be taken to have safetyness, rather safety for Airbnb?
First thing, maybe what if ile haraka mwenyewe. Sisi sasa tuko hustle.
Yeah.
Mama. Ni matoka.
Yeah.
Makabila. Mademu waje
Young women also.
Young women, but if you work hard.
Yeah.
Good. What? They should report CCTV. Even peace in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Student the bedroom because.
Yeah.
Najua
Sasa unasema waeke CCTVs kwa BNB?
no, kwa nani? It will cap the something.
Yeah.
Whatever is happening. Unaelewa?
Yeah.
And if they
Okay.
search mtu atiapo.
So it's supposed,
that's my thought.
That's your thought.
Yeah.
Na unaweza sema nini juu ya history ya BNB na madem kuuliwa hapo? Mbona? Si unasema tu unasema mimi naona hii inafanyika. Ama ujio story? Walai. Sawa basi. Story ni hata nikuchapie ni story unaweza semaje. Story ni mademu wanaenda kucheck in kwa hizo places my Airbnb. Unajua Airbnb? Hizi makeja zenye ziko but ni sasa nika nyumba advance iko na bedroom, iko na kitchen, kila kitu. So mademu wamekuwa kiuliwa kwa hizi makeja. Sasa unaweza semaje ndio hizi kuliwa? Nini inafaa ifanywe unadhani?
Mimi naweza sema au mademu bado sidhani ati tunasema for example hata tupigane short tunadhani ni rahisi. Wewe utaona hiyo short. Ni rahisi kujipatia hiyo banga. Yaani tukifika pale ati nimemwaga hivi nasema ati hiyo sijui juu. Hapana kwa sababu hainafika mahali na kuonyesha kwa sababu sipati na njia rahisi.
Wallahi.
Sasa it's not kulia hivi. Wewe shughuli kidogo yenye inakuja. Unaleta pesa nini?
Sasa unasema mademu wauliwe.
Mimi
juu ya short.
Naweza sema ndani hizi vitu bado ni rahisi. Kama hiyo design ile nimesema ni rahisi. Tena ti mwanaume anakuambia hivyo.
Kuja.
All right. But let me ask you. I'm saying naona ni kama you're trying to when you say to madam waache, why don't you also look at the root cause? Because the root cause is the men who are killing.
I know. Okay. Both sides, they have a problem. First thing, this is a cycle.
Exactly.
Because a normal person
alimkata hadi kichwa, unajua kwenda na kichwa yake haikuwa.
On my thought, I think just a ritualist.
Ritualist, yeah.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
I heard it was a Nigerian.
I mean, there's rumors.
Not really.
Yeah, the rumors have.
Yeah. But honestly, first, okay, the world is just evil.
It's
right
evil,
now.
yeah.
It's just crazy.
Exactly. Yeah,
So one thing me, what I'm saying, madam, okay, I don't think madam like that. Everyone, we should just pray to God to guide us, give us the right partner or right friend.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
All right. So kuna udem, she's a wellness entrepreneur, anasema that marriage has lost meaning. Na anasema this is the reason as why you find a lot of people are divorcing because mimi nikitaka kuoa nitaoa maybe for monetary purposes because maybe I need money because maybe naona kuna do. Kasi unapata ukiwa for such kind of purposes hamkai kwa ndoa sana. Do you agree? That marriage si kaya kitambo, like you may lose meaning.
Honestly, okay. Most people nowadays they enter marriage because of things like okay, there's no value. There's no value. Yani, you can marry me, for example. You can marry me because I'm working.
Yeah.
So that you will do whatever you do. When I go, you will inherit me.
Yeah.
So most people enter marriages nowadays because of investments. There's not that true love.
Yeah.
Our past parents, grandfathers,
Alright.
So yeah.
Na wewe bro? Umekata hiyo sema uko tu hivi.
Ana medi, wacha bro medi.
So this woman anasema I am 32 years old. I completed university education 5 years ago and I live with my parents in Nairobi. My problem is 32. Na wazazi. My problem is my dad ataki niolewe. Every time napata sita anamkimbiza na panga. Na panga. Sasa ndio mimi nashangaa.
So ndio nikuulize swali.
Inakaa.
Yeah.
I think the father and
the daughter,
there's something.
That is why she doesn't want the daughter.
Unaweza kataa nini? Kutaka
Na ashamaliza university hapo 32.
Si hapo kuna kitu inaendelea.
Wewe mtu unasikia ndio kupiga ile kitu.
Ndio nakwambia sasa huko dada.
Next question, that is how we finish it. Sawa. So Raila jana alikuwa anasema
Raila baba
alikuwa anasema eti circumcision, all right, is not meaningful. Unapenda? Na anasema eti people who are circumcised ni wapumba. People who consider circumcision highly ni wapumbavu. Na anasema
sasa okay, yeye ni mjanja, ndio? Mbona alilose election? Na alikuwa kwa government. Yeye ni mjanja. Haya, mmoja alichukua si alikata. Si alikata. So nani mjanja
nani si mjanja? But what is your thought about it? I mean, no, so I'm just saying because you said that I want to know what is your thought about circumcision. Do you think it's like, what is your thought as men? Because men are the ones who wanataka.
Lakini sasa nikuulize. Andao before tuko short. Okay, my thought is nikuuliza swali.
Yeah.
Madam simesikia kwa okay, ushikula na chali.
This Jamie, I'm so lucky. I hate Satano.
Okay. Satano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you need to be on.
So it's important, right? But also for health purposes.
Health purposes juu usafi, ndio for skin. Mtu kwa mchafu sana. Kuna mtu hii ndio kwa kuwa unamosha kitu. Unamosha nini hapo? Bacteria nini?
Kila kitu.
Infection.
So it's very important. All right. Haya.
Alafu Kenya kama atao hapa hivyo bosi unajua kijana anatayarishwa akiwa how miaka ngapi? Kijana huwa anatayarishwa akiwa miaka ngapi? Miaka 8, ndio?
Very important.
Very important.
All right.
Very important.
Sawa. Haya. Mtu anasema I am 24 years old man, married with one child. I have an affair with a 28-year-old Mzungu woman who has been supporting me. All right? My wife found out and now she's mad at me. So ako 24, ako na sponya ako 28.
Mwanzo ni mtoto.
Nani ni mtoto?
Sio ni mtoto mwenye ako 24 years.
Na 28.
28 huyu ni mtoto. Ndio madem. Dem how old are you? How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 25.
25. So I met for example, I'm not 25. I'm older than you. But I met you 25, but you are praying.
Yeah, because women mature mapema. Kama uko na
25 lakini akili yako iko sawa.
Yeah.
So madem wana mature mapema.
Exactly.
So one thing, two boys waone
Bunde okole ma.
Bunde sawa na mfano.
Ile kamkebe ya kubeba mafuta.
Ndio bado kijana gani? Yeye anaona ganji, yeye ni
But unajua ana job na pia
ana job.
Anasapotiwa.
Na wife ana job.
Sasa ndio hiyo atasema but kama anasapotiwa na umini ni yeye ndiye ana support familia yake. And maybe the wife is younger, probably 20.
Itabidi umekuwa polygamous.
But you know why people don't practice that too.
I won't support and I won't
yeah.
But
afanye nini yeye? Sasa wife yake ashapata. Afanye nini? Kama ungekuwa huyo boy.
Boys angefanya hivi. Street wise. Okay, this is not the right thing.
Yeah.
Actually, this is not the right thing.
Yeah.
Lakini hiyo ndio anapewa. Atafute kitu ambacho anafanya, afungue biashara au something. Asiko ndio anapata tu ndio anajua kitu ndio anaenda kutumia na maraya. So anapenda tu akifanya business atokeo vizuri.
Hivyo tu.
Lakini that's not the right thing.
Yeah. So somebody said we may need to know who started this narrative that wife from girlfriend must be younger than husband from boyfriend. Or rather, what I'm trying to ask in short is, what is your take about age difference or age gap in
I can go back to whatever I just told you.
Yeah.
Madam, I don't go same age. Because you guys
mature fast. Yeah.
So, when them same age na wewe, you can marry each other. Maybe you're 22, 23. Uko ahead.
Yeah.
Mimi nitakuwa na utoto bado. Ndio nitafanya, nitamweka mimi. So when I'm older than you and you're younger than me, it's alright.
It's alright.
And then women older when
Mature faster.
The age faster.
Yeah.
The age faster.
Yeah.
Madam akifika 40 nikaanza kwa maringo lakini jamaa kwa 60 lakini bado kwa bora kuna
gani.
So inakuwa tu iko tu hivi. Madam tu usimari yana.
Okay. All right. So only another last question. I assisted my SDF friend to the iron, but when he was told he could work for 3 Saturdays per year, he said he can't do that job. 3 Saturdays per year. So this guy is a staunch SDF na ana job. So boys wake amemsaidia na job. And then akaambiwa, of course anafanya kazi Monday to Friday, but a sacrifice 3 Saturdays in the year. Akasema hezi. Akaacha hiyo job. Akasema hezi.
Okay, one thing. You as a religion. I'm a religious person, but religious of zingine ikiingia sana kutoka mjini. So religion ni kitu
kwa kile hapo.
Pastor atakwambia maybe let's say you're going to church.
Yeah.
100 shillings.
Yeah.
You haven't eaten lunch. Pastor atakwambia toa Kenya uko nayo yote Mungu atakubariki.
Yeah.
Think with your head. So 50 shillings then you put to bawendo ukule.
Yeah.
So, but religion, the problem is religion imeingia kwa watu. So, watu wamekuwa mjini. So, like that guy, hii job ilikuwa ndo. So,
Ni dream job. Hujakuwa na job for a long
ndio kuna
time.
job. So, 3 Saturdays in a year. Mungu anapokuwa kwa roho yako. Si lazima ende church. Asikize penye asikize hizo na hizo kwa hiyo ni nini? Alafu sababu jambo atufana. Une duan. Anapokuta kamera.
Sindio? I guess so. I know, right? Because I would also go. I don't know, it's safe space. Wanatupa watu wajui hata sisi.
Lakini hebu mwambie atu.
Atufala. Ataona, labda ataona.
Ataona lakini muda watu ufana.
Thank you so much for having a conversation. Shmani, Katie. Pleasure.
Okay, have a good time. You can check us out.
Fire Network.
It's an internet radio.
Smartphone. You just download or use the website www.blackfirnetwork.com. All right.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time we'll come with cakes.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Cheers. Oh my God. Yeah, hakuna. Boys ni roho sawa.
Mbona kita sema because you ladies are beautiful. Oh, kuandaka namba.
Nimechoka kakono.
Because the ladies are beautiful. I'll be happy. I'll be glad when they finally put the app back on. I hope so. I hope it's soon. People are really asking. Every time we tell them, they're like, all right,
Find your app.
we can't find your app. Anyways, that was amazing conversation. He spoke a lot of English, so there's no need to translate.
He's a vibrant man.
He's a vibrant person, plus job.
Yeah. Ako stories za jab.
Stories are job.
Guy.
Kuna watu. Tunde tunaweza toka cross pale. Labda tuone watu watuongelee. Good afternoon, Jam Mosquito. How are you doing? How are you, Mr. General?
Mwenye atatoka kwa barabara.
God, the audacity. In him calling a mkokoteni gari. The audacity for me. Good afternoon, guys. Kindly write a comment so that we can know who is in the building. Drop a comment there. So sunny. Super sunny. Hadi mimi sijui. Mimi naweza lose. Pam pam pam. Pam pam pam. Pam pam pam. I don't. All these Indians. Indians are owning businesses and hardwares here. Kids, come on. These guys, they're calling us, and then when we go, we want to ask them questions. Hey, give me your number. Who's gonna give you their number first and foremost? Really, look at you, bozo. And the worst part is you don't wanna talk. So what are you going to tell me on my phone if you can't even talk to me? How are you helping me, sir? Bye bye. Bye bye. All right.
So,
Tarara, tarara. Kids anasema Shumani and Katie are breaking people's hearts in the streets.
no, how do you only nguo zenye nika navaa?
Hizo nimeona imetrend. Nimeona watu wengi kwanza ya green, mimi naweza ipenda.
Green hadi mimi naweza ivaa.
Kuna mguu inakaa hivyo.
Nashangaa si ndio
Na mbona iko hivi? Hivi na vitu zimejikata. Sasa nadhani ni plain. Long. Unaona?
haina hizo vitu zimejikata. Uko chini. Sijui mbona iko hivyo.
Na hizo vitu za paja.
Si nini
Imejikunja.
haijatosha.
Ah. Mimi naweza penda ya green. Nimeona watu wakizivaa.
Iko hadi na mavi.
Iko na mavi. It's a nice one though.
Ungepita hapa ndo ule baby.
Ha?
Pita hapa hivi mbele.
Ndio tunaenda hivi. Ngoja. Hizi gari hazina aibu. Gai, nimeona nkaroni.
Si ndo nakwambia ndo ule. Sasa umesikia?
Ametuasiu mbaya. Mona? Ametuona.
Hakuna.
Na leo siko na
Guys,
sina
mbona?
appetite.
Situjibu tu.
Nawaita.
Tatuita? Sawa.
Tunaenda hivi.
Gari vile umeenda kwa nguo ulienda hivi kazunguka huku wako enda huko. Ndio pale azunguka huku.
Hakuenda. Ah.
Sasa usiku.
Ilikuwa kazi dei.
Mali hata wewe tembea.
Si ndio maana sikutembea.
Kwa kazi.
Endanga kazi na huko usiku.
Kweli?
Kuna redio ingine huko.
Hapo ndani. Hapo kwa hiyo bill.
Tunaenda hivi tukiendanga home.
Sawa. Mambo. Haya.
Tupate huko chini. Hata kwenye mrezi tembea.
Na huko ndani. Also, I learned. You know how to say a lot of. I don't know. I just learned maybe in music videos or my friends. Walikukujia? Nani Roni? Nimedhani alikuwa anapita hapo eti alikuwa solo.
Unaweza dhani ni kitumbani kwa
No. Na imagine
alifika pale akatugeuza.
Sasa imagine ningekuwa Roni.
Akinipata na babo yatasema niambeni sikuona na vijana tena.
I know. Very capable.
Akifika unapita na huko ndio nini inanyike.
Anaweza kakuharas my nigga, si ati nini. Uko kweli. Sweet lady.
Naitwa watu chifu.
Utajuju. Nani? Ha? Wanasema?
Nasema watu chifu.
I know. Amesema.
Leo nisipate huko.
Hapa itakapoa.
Can't wait.
I know, right?
I hope itashika.
Kwa teke tumhama waeke mawaini zote.
Na wasiweke nini? Cake.
Sweet lady, would you be my sweet lover? Take ile dress ya white.
Ni beba. Ama ni off shoulder.
Nasema ile ya kando.
Yeah, white and black.
Sasa hii ni two piece ni chwani ama?
Vile unakumbuka vile zikiwa mpya wanaziekanga hapo dhao.
Guys,
Zinashukanga hadi juani. So good.
ile dress ya pink rada. Mimi natamani kitanda kubwa kama hii, Mungu wangu. Imagine tu baiwe hii birthday yako na mattress pamoja. Tukubaie kitu moja legit. Sijui marafiki zako najua tulioni. Wanipata. Ndapanga na rafiki zangu. Oh my God, wow. Just wow. It's so sad. Mama nitakwambia unisaidie na marafiki zako.
It's 11 February. Mtoto wa Joy anaenda kuona. Kuona.
Na nani?
Kuna watu, unajua huko kwa Kikuyu tunafanya na ile tradition inaitanga mtoto anaenda kushekiwa. Akishakuwa mkubwa anapewa mapesa na magift. Ndio hiyo. Ngojeanga akwe mkubwa. Sasa
1 year.
1 year. Hivyo.
Sasa yako? 7 months.
Sasa naenda kuona, lakini sasa hiyo event iko kwao ushago, nilikuwa namuuliza kuona.
Kwa kina George. Kwao ni wapi? Tuko Limuru. Kwani nafai kwa wapi? Kwake, si ndio? Maybe nyumba ni ndogo.
Sasa nyumba ni ndogo. Sio pia tuna rental. Unaona?
Hawezi kosa.
Sasa kama mtoto kanafanyanga hivi kakiekanga mapesa huko.
Wasimweke vitu kwa mwili.
Si mimi nitaenda kucheka hizo mapesa. Mimi niko. Unajua inafanga mama ya mtoto na close friend wake. Sasa close friend moja. Yeye ndiye anashika pesa. Wanakuwekea wewe huko.
Ni wewe.
Lakini si zako.
I know.
ama tuende
Tunaweza enda. Feb. Tutaenda. Sasa tunapeana gift gani?
ya mtoto tu.
Kwani? Haya, tutafuta aje. Tuna pass tu. Napenda tunajua pale think twice. Tutaenda tubaki. Sweet lady.
Tawekea pale.
Oh, I'm sweating hapa kwa lakini. Na call Kim. Niko kwetu wapi? Soon to be. Sina nguvu. Sina nguvu. Soon to be kweli. Nenda hapo kuona. Sasa hizo sana mwingilia kwa akili. The fact that nafaa niingia foreign soon. Hata bado sijakubali.
Bado usikubali sasa. Nani unafikiria? Nimeshajua.
Sasa najua inafaa instaliwe vitu mingi before niingie. So itabidi nimwambia.
Right.
Mwambie like a week before.
Sio haina shida.
So wavute stima tume from haina stima babes.
Wataweka tu.
Waivute.
Stima hata inategemea tu.
Waivute. Na madaka alikuwa anafanya na watu wa stima. Inafaa before retire. Utatoa watu wake. Sasa stuff bila boy. Zimechapa for days. Kitibushi kidogo na sweat.
Hi. Twende tuhoji yule. Hi,
Hello,
my name is Katie.
I'm Jaden.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
My name is Shmani.
Oh,
Shmani.
Oshman.
Yeah. Yes. Like yes. Nika hapa.
Hey, come.
Mi niko sawa. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Us to have
Yes.
Need
I
a
want
chat.
us to have a chat. How are
Okay.
you guys?
How we do fine.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
I've never
like-
seen you guys. Like it's the first time of the year. So,
Okay, thank you. Basi,
yeah.
you're fine.
You're
Happy New
fine.
Year, yeah.
All right. My name is Shmani. That's Katie. We are from Blackwood Fire Network.
What's that?
Blackwood
It's an
Fire Network.
international
It's an
radio
international
station.
radio station. So we have our main office is in California.
Wow,
And then
interesting.
yes, and then
So-
we have a branch in Kenya. Here in Rongai. Just Pale Iko Tumaini. So we have like an outdoor show where we come on Tuesdays and Thursday afternoon and interact with people and just ask a few questions of trending stuff and their perspective about it.
Oh,
So
that's so nice.
apparently we're in that show.
Right
And
now.
Yes.
we are live.
Oh, hi, California.
Yeah, we are live. And so I have a few questions.
Okay.
Kindly let me just ask you guys.
Hello.
Thank you.
So my question is,
Mm.
right now people in California are getting me.
Yes.
Yeah, here. Just
There's
say hi,
one in
California.
Hi,
Florida.
California.
One
If-
in London.
One in London.
Yeah.
If you're there and you're single, please, I'm also single. Do some real chat and at least,
Let's mingle.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, my first question is, I don't know if you guys have seen this story about Airbnb. When madam wanauliwa, women are being femicide is happening a lot. So, can you guys tell me your thought about it? And of course, let me know what do you think that can be done to curb this situation or to bring safety in Airbnb?
So tricky. What I think about BNB, BNB itself is not a bad thing,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there's also have its disadvantages
Yeah.
because there's no security and everything. So for the people who are owning BNB, they have to be responsible. Sorry.
Okay.
So they have to be responsible of everything that is happening because like they have like security and the people who will be there to be able to know the people who are using the BNB, giving details about themselves and where they need the BNB for. So that will make this like that scandal about BNB
Yeah.
increase or it will not take the high rate of it.
Yeah.
But because the people who are owning BNBs are all about themselves and everything, they just need money and then they don't take
Yeah.
like those records
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's why we are having this high rate of these scandals.
Yeah. Scandal.
But what do you think about now women being killed, being subjected to murder all the time they are meeting up with men? Men, why do you think men are preying on women?
No, yes, that's a very good question.
Mhm.
But women, they have their own problem. They need those men with, no,
Yeah.
Money.
because me for Islando,
Uh-huh.
I can't I can't afford to take it for BNB because
Yeah.
it's expensive per night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I pay for a night, that's my rent.
Uh-huh.
You get? So me, I can't take it to BNB,
Uh-huh.
so I will not have that time to go and do those scandals. These
Okay.
people who are doing scandals are people who are well. Their pockets are loaded.
But do you think it's right just because they have money to be preying on women?
It's not right,
Uh-huh.
but also women should love themselves.
Why
What
are
do
you
think about that?
victimizing the victim though? You know,
I'm just-
women are the ones being murdered right here. So are you trying to justify murder and tell men it's okay to murder women just because
No,
walijileta?
I'm not saying that. That's
Okay.
you're saying.
It's okay.
What is your thought about it?
Mhm.
Wewe unaweza semaje historia ya BNB? Una rada. You don't have a thought about it. Okay, sawa basi, you're right. The next question I hope utakuwa na rada. Sawa, Raila amesema that it's not
Baba.
it's
I
not
know what he was saying.
anasema
Yeah.
eti don't get circumcised
Yeah.
as a man. Alright? Eti sasa amesema eti kama unachukua circumcision serious wewe umbavu.
And your religion.
And religion, you know, circumcision came with religion and stuff. What is your thought about it?
My culture, siwezi ruka culture yangu. Kama culture yangu niliona kutoka mababu wangu ni hai. Kama walisakamiziwa mbona
Mhm.
So it is a must. Very
British
important.
yangu.
Mhm.
Alright. Now, wewe?
Me about that, I don't have much. But you know, you don't know what has been happening those many years ago.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you are supposed to be done that or you're not.
But wewe kama mwanaume, what is your thought?
See, that's what I'm
Mimi kama
going to.
mwanaume.
That I'm driving to that point.
My man ndio uchumi nilisikia
Mhm.
hiyo. Ndio niseme mwanamke anasema uchumi.
Kuzaa.
Sababu huyo mwanaume dile moja
Your background. It's very important.
That's very important
Uh-huh.
because
ndio maana.
that's you know kupatianga that courage to grow up from the childish to
Adulthood.
Yeah. So when you're not circumcised, high
You'll not be
possibilities.
mental.
I'm not saying high possibilities. You're grown up and you're mkubwa, but your sense of thinking
Yeah.
kidogo.
Childish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that passage you're supposed to pass
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you are
You skipped.
you skipped from that transaction to another thing,
Mm.
which is not a good thing.
Tena nipatane na mrembo kitu kama wewe alafu nimpelekee kitu.
Naenda mbio mbaya.
By the way,
Nikawa
in
mama.
the comment section,
Uh-huh.
there was someone who was saying we are tatamwaga atafungiwa kama smooth. And I was like, why should we even overthink?
Lakini baba anataka kutuambia hiyo, yani hiyo
Yes,
venye
I-
tunadhani ni kweli.
You're
Hata
trying to
culture
think.
yake iko everyone's culture.
But that's-
Culture yake ile ujamaa
But
anasema
even
kung'oa
elsewhere,
meno.
Health-wise, it's important.
It's
Lazima
unhygienic.
lazima ukatwe health-wise ndio
Usibakishe uchafu hapo.
uchafu also, you know. And also grabbing into the season.
So
Plus madem atupendiwa mtu anajezaliwa.
Wale na baba atakushushia hivi tena.
you know what's interesting about this story?
Yeah.
Interesting thing is even when we were younger,
Yeah.
tulikuwa na hizi story tunasikia Luo people are not circumcised.
Yeah, I keep on telling calling Shmani that thing, and she's like, I've never
That thing has
had.
been trending since
Yeah,
we were
since we were kids.
I've never
Yeah,
had.
There's even a Kikuyu song.
Lakini
Anamolewa lakini
sikujua
ataishi.
like our
There's even a Kikuyu song that says, touch me, I'll go and say you're not circumcised.
But this thing is, I know he's trying to defend the culture of Luo, but it's okay.
Alright. So there's a confession. And I am 33 years old. I completed my university education 5 years ago, and I live with my parents in Nairobi. My problem is my dad attacking your level. Every time napata suitor, anamkimbiza na palm.
So this is a girl or a
This is a girl.
girl?
Alimaliza university, anaishi na wazazi yako 32. Na anasema kileta mwanaume mtaani yake ndo.
Chunguza baba yake.
Chunguza
baba yake.
It's not about the mother. You can guess the mother wants the daughter.
Yes,
Because
ndio
it's
anasema
not the real
chunguza baba
daughter.
yake.
You can get it, not the real daughter.
Maybe.
He brought the daughter
But
in.
probably let's assume because hajasema stepfather, maybe it's the real one.
You're trying to assume, you're trying to think like having lots of options about it.
Somebody anasema maybe bibi yake anakula.
Eh.
Ama namtakaga.
Kama kuna mtu mwenye alimwambia mwe.
Jealousy and it's your kid. Really
No, it's because you're having the
She's the prettiest.
punani.
Hey, damn, that's crazy.
The dad is enjoying the thing.
Yeah, that might be a reason. Another confession is I am 24 years old, married with one child. I have an affair with a 28-year-old Mzungu woman who is supporting me. My wife found out and she's mad at me. So boy ako 24, ako na wife. Alright, lakini ako na Mzungu mwenye ako 28 anamsupporting. Alright, lakini sa wife yake amefind out. Adu.
Me, I have. I was talking about that yesterday
Yeah.
with a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
About as a pastor, you're in a relationship and it's not stable, and you find these are mamas and something
Yeah.
supporting your relationship. But if you come out and you be honest with your wife and the mamas, everything will be okay. But if you're not honest with the mamas and the wife,
Hey,
one side
we are online.
of the two,
Come.
obviously will fail. Either you lose your wife, who is the person you should be with,
Yeah. Or
going
you
for a
lose your
mama.
sponsor.
Yes. So you have to be so smart when you're going to that part.
So you prefer honesty, like let me tell
honesty.
them both.
Yes.
But unadhani who wife atakubali?
It's determined by the situation you're in.
Eh.
Yes. So you're talking about your broke.
Alright.
You can't
Anything for
provide
the
for-
bag.
Not even for the bag.
Yeah.
You can't provide for your family.
Yeah.
Your wife has given birth to
So unaenda namwambia cheki mimi niko na sponyo, naenda huwa natulisha.
like you're going like Sema, I'll get this good job of mine.
Now, good job is the mamas.
Yes, so I have this job, but this job, I have to be committed to the job. But with time, I'll tell you what to say.
What type of job it is?
I have a mama.
Unaweza fanya aje?
That's a trick.
Una wife yako amekufuata. Utadu.
Mimi siwezi achana na wife. Na niko na mtoi na yeye.
Na sasa una job na huyu mzunye ndiye anawalipiaga bills zote. Yeye ndiye anakusupport.
Labda ni yeye amenifungia njia nikitafuta. Unajua naweza achana na yeye.
So unaamua acha umama tu sasa.
Labda ni yeye labda anaweza kuwa amefunga njia.
You're saying about that?
Amechukua nyota yako.
Me about saying about that?
Yeah.
Acha mama zakae.
Yeah.
So long as I'm thinking, what else? After mamas, for example, and what am I going to do? Am I stable enough to have that
Family.
alafu do nini? So if you're with mama, make sure you're thinking smartly.
Yeah.
You're having some little jobs that
Yeah.
anything happen to the mamas, leave you and everything. Unaweza bado jisuccess.
Ama una invest.
Ama una invest
Na unaacha mama.
Yeah.
I think that can work.
Yes.
Aya, kuna mtu anasema we may need to know who started this narrative that the wife and girlfriend must be younger than husband and boyfriend. So my question is, what is your opinion about age differences in marriages or relationships?
Akiwa mkubwa atajifanya ni yeye leader.
Akiwa mkubwa.
Yeah.
But
Sasa wewe unasemaje? Msichana anafaa kuwa mdogo ama mwanaume anafaa kuwa mdogo?
Chana faa kuwa mdogo.
Mbona si mkubwa? Nani wewe ndio
Atajifanya kuniruhusu. Sasa kuleta mwana.
I think
Yeah.
girls are so smart.
Okay.
Are so smart in everything.
Yeah.
So that's why you are required to have like kidogo ndio to accelerate you.
Yeah.
When umefika ile place, a certain place in your life where you need someone to accelerate you.
Yeah.
So because girls are so smart and everything,
Yeah.
they'll help you when they are younger. But when they get older than you, they'll think about themselves. So what they'll be doing is all about themselves because they think about themselves. Because hata the narrative they use at pesa yako ni yetu, but yangu ni yangu.
Yeah.
By that narrative, you can understand what to do.
But also because also women mature faster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
why I
know.
said
So
they're smart.
sasa akienda kumachua mapema, nataka ule mwanamke mwenye ashakomaa. Akipata ule mtoto anaona huko, wewe unaona umemachua lakini uko na utoto. Unajua
So
just because
it determines on the conversation you're having with your woman.
yeah.
Kuna vitu unaweza ambia kwa wako and then ako like, what really mtoto? Mwana, like because you're thinking about right now.
Yeah.
But she wants you to think
About the
what about
future.
next week?
Yeah.
What are we going to do next week?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. The last question I have is, this is another confession. I assisted my SDA friend to be hired, but when he was told he could work 3 Saturdays per year, he said he can't do that. So boys ni SDA, okay? Na ni staunch SDA. Na ana job, hustle sana. So what is happening is, ametafutiwa job na boys wake, lakini ameambiwa atafanya Monday to Friday, lakini sacrifice 3 Saturdays in a year. Na amesema ataki, na hii ni dream job. Unajua amekuwa kihustle for a long time. Anataka hii job.
Kwa kwanza huo ni Mungu ametufua. Sawa. Sitaanza tena kukataa juu ya Mungu. Mungu ndiye amenisaidia. Je, kukumbuka tunaweza kusema atataka job. Tena Mungu alisema unaweza Mungu pia.
Yeah. So angekuwa kuacha job.
I think
Yeah.
sikupenda kwake in how he's brought up.
Okay.
If you're brought up with religious part,
Yeah, I am, but I still work.
you'll
on the
understand that
weekend.
the point of SDA is extremely
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
because SDA they believe about this going to church. They don't know prophetic or
Yeah.
whatever, but I don't get about SDAs. SDAs and Catholic, I'm just confused about those two religions.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the two religions, but I'm always confused about them.
All right. But what do you think? Angefaa kwenda, should he leave the job or should he just take the job?
Because he was told that 3
Only
Saturdays. I don't think so. It's a big deal about it. Because in a year we have 365.
Yeah.
So ukitoa tu Saturday tatu hata you remain with a lot
of days.
you can get
Angechukua tu. I would go for, me, I would even say 100 Saturdays. Ni fair.
I know.
Twende kwao.
Yes.
Twende kwanza.
So I also have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
This question has been bothering me since last year.
Okay.
It's about why do women give them priority for men?
No, I don't think women are first given priorities. I feel like we are in a society where women have just known their space, and it's not first and foremost. It's not about I want to be this. I always do actually believe in hierarchy where the man is a leader. All right, but again, it doesn't mean if the man is a leader, I don't have my thought about it. I don't have my intake on it. You know, so we for the longest time, wanawake can't do this. A woman can't do this. Unajua, I just believe we're in a society where wanawake wamekuwa hivi na wamejua they can as well. That is why we found engineers, presidents who are unajua, but it doesn't mean the man can do.
Wamepewa
And it's
priorities.
not priorities because let me ask you, I go for this job. Nimesoma miaka 7 kukuwa daktari. What priorities do I have?
I'm not even talking about job.
Yeah.
This came to my mind last year because I was thinking we are going to school. Let's say we are going to school. You can see sometimes after schools, ladies are given, let's say, a tuition or something. And then men are told, Nini, itabaki doing this work at home.
Which school is that?
Like I'm talking-
That school should be sued.
Just like something of sort. And then they're like, Unajua nyinyi, the people who affected your way forward is people like Kinakibe. And I was like, what about Kinakibe and the men thing? I didn't get that point, but I was like, I've been asking like few friends of mine about it, but I want to get a reasonable answer.
I don't believe that there is priorities when it comes to women. Sometimes there might be, because the only time I do agree is when we need manpower. That is the only thing. Kubeba vitu, unajua, manpower. But any other thing, the person who is actually being biased, then that person is the one who is wrong.
Yeah.
Nobody is supposed to be given all his job unless pia anapeana kunani kama ni wewe. Unajua, if it is that perspective, yes, I do, because I may believe that through only that way ndio anaweza pata hii kazi. Usi niambia uko mboga, si ndio tunafanya na madem, kwani walilala na mdosi walitafuta kazi. Exactly. So I do believe it's always supposed to be fair. Equally. I do believe in equality. Unless the person when anapenda opportunity, that is the bias person.
Interesting.
That is my thought. Maybe Katie tell us.
Yeah, I think the same, because at the end of the day we all hustle the same. Right here unaweza nipata hapa hivi, job sikupata easily. I had to write a CV, just like the way you could decide to write your own CV and get hired, you know. So it's not that we get prioritized. We always work for it. Nowadays hata madem wanaambiwa wewe sikupei kazi, unajua huja qualify, they look at the qualifications and
unless ni kuuza tei.
Yeah. Na pia kuna jobs zingine wanaangalianga udem anakaje, unajua kama hiyo ya kuuza tei hawezi chukua dem anakaa venye anataka,
wanachukua tu boy. Kukua secret, it's encouraging also, and even
yeah.
Oh, you're bringing it to my point. It was about sales.
Yes.
So a good friend of mine, she's a lady, alikuwa ameambiwa tafute watu wanaweza kufanya kazi ya wifi. And na Safaricom.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm interested. Me, I can do Safaricom. I know to talk to people. I can market and everything. And I know you can do that.
But we need a girl.
But most of the time,
like, what the hell are you saying?
You know, women are beautiful creatures. Women are like flowers. Women no,
cute though.
Women are like flowers. Like they should be lovable. So ukienda pale hivyo kuuza kitu, mtu anakuangalia anafurahi, sasa anasema umesha change mood yake. Ama sasa imagine wewe mwanaume unaenda kuambia mwanaume nataka kukuwekea wifi.
Hapana. Mimi najua mimi jendangu ni mwanaume, I'll be chasing me.
But also, you know, women actually love women. I don't know if you've noticed. We are very welcoming to women. Na msichana anaweza ni spank kwa club na nisikati. Lakini kwa kufanya na jam, unajua? It's ama msema niambie umeweza, you're pretty, umevaa vizuri. I feel that it's like deep because we are so welcoming. I do believe so. So even if I go sell to another woman and I buy, and I can also tell to men, which is 100%, they will always buy. I do believe it's also job qualification, which is not bad. But again,
you think you guys, you're the people who are making the rate of homosexuality?
What do you mean we are making
like,
the rate?
So, as the point you've said right now, like, it is being shown on coming, gay.
No, but you know, if the boy is gay, then I am not gay. So, I will not go with that.
You know why I'm
asking that. But honor, the reason that's what I'm saying, we were in Mombasa a few weeks ago, and we used to share rooms, right? Women. My boy, walikuwa nakataa. Like wanasema ili nilale kwa siwezi lala na ndume kwa kitanda moja. Unajua? But women, it's normal. Like, you know, it's not a big, it doesn't mean you guys are homosexual. I mean, it's just like that. Yeah. Women are free. That is what I'm not saying that, of course, if you spank me and you're gay, I'm supposed to move with that. That is your own
choice. You show them interest.
Nah.
I'm giving in this
for
perspective.
example, if she's not gay, I'm offended too. Because me, I always complain. I'm not gay. It's not that I want to.
My perspective is, let's say you spank and then umemwonyesha, hey, thank you, and then akuje tena.
Yeah.
Ako like, hey, ulinibamba. That time, unakumbuka ni? Ulinibamba na mimi na mimi nice.
Tunakata.
You already know the intention. Yeah. First and foremost, for the man, mwanaume akikuja kuspank, hakuna intention ni moja. Smart. Hakuna ingine. But akipateo nyasha takata.
Haezi kataa.
So what I'm trying to say is women are open, a little bit accommodating. So even if a woman can go and sell to another woman and they'll still buy, but a man aende auzie mwanaume, it's on rare cases that a man can do that.
But anyways, asanteni sana. Thank you for talking to us. Please make sure you go and check us out. Tuko na application yetu iko Google Play Store inaitwa Black Hot Fire Network. You can also find us on the website www.blackhotfirenetwork.com, on YouTube Black Hot Fire Network, and we also have an active WhatsApp number, and in case pia mnataka kuadvertise vitu, mnaweza tu DM pale hivyo nini Instagram ama any platform.
Yeah, and then also we have a show in the morning. It's called the Vibe Show. Wenye tunafanya na yeye. So at 10 a.m. we have cash prize to be won each and every day. So if you tune in at 10 a.m.
Kuuliza neno hiyo inakuwa scam au inakuwa.
Haikuangi scam.
You know the problem. The best thing is
You're supposed to give cash so that you get cash.
the best thing is tunapita hapa kila siku and we do this show Thursdays and Tuesdays. Kama ulipata na unaona tujalipa ya ukweli,
Unatuhanda hapa hivi kwa
like it's
barabara.
not a lie. You'll get kama ni mag, kama ni do. So what you do is kama una tune in, you have to be on with us on TikTok and on the radio app. So unasikia swali inakuja 10:30. So you answer the question on the WhatsApp now. Tunapeana WhatsApp namba yetu hapo. Unajibu tu, all you have to do is niseme swali ya hii ni iko WhatsApp. Hivyo tuna ukiwin, we call you. That's it. And then unauliza kama unataka credit, kama unataka do, kama unataka. Then you decide what you want and you get your cash. Nice and easy.
Sawa.
Just tune in.
Thank you.
Alright.
Have an enjoyable rest part of your day.
Alright.
Mtu akipendezwa na mtu mmoja na mteka ama.
Should I finish here?
Yeah.
All right, family. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for those who have been with us from the time we started. Do remember, we will be live tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on the Vibe Show. Much love and have a beautiful afternoon, evening, and morning from wherever you are. Bye.
Thank you very much, good people, for being with us in the streets of Rongai. I hope you have enjoyed conversating with the beautiful people of Rongai. Hoping to see you tomorrow early in the morning on the Vibe Show. Kwaherini, enjoy the rest part of your day.